Well, hello, pre-algebra, my 7th and 8th graders. Oh, how I miss you all. We are on lesson 100. Can you believe that? This one is on surface area of right pyramids and cones. All right, so what we're going to do is find the surface area of a pyramid, okay, and cone. Now, you will have formulas, good thing, but you need to know what those formulas, what the letters represent, all right? So I'm going to bring up the book. Hopefully you all can see this. So it says here, below is a pyramid and it's net. Remember, a net's when you kind of like cut along the lines and you just unfold it. So this pyramid, okay, is unfolded to look like this. So do you guys see that one triangle here would be one of these triangular faces, okay? So if we were trying to find the surface area, well, we would get the area of the base, which is either a rectangle or a square, or they maybe have a hexagonal base or a triangular base, but they'll usually give you that base, all right? And you will need to find the area of the triangle, right, which you know is base times height over 2. Well, in this case, the slant height, right, the slant height of the pyramid is what the height of the triangular face will be. Does that make sense? This triangular face is this, right? Its base will be the dimension here, but the height of this triangular face will actually be the slant height of the pyramid, right? Because think about it, it's tilted, right? So it's not the true height that's perpendicular from the apex to the base, it's the slanted. Let's see, can you see that? I hope so. All right, so let me bring out the problem from the book. I think that might be our best bet here. So this formula you are more than welcome to use, okay? Because it's saying we're going to use the general formula for the lateral surface area of a pyramid. And it's saying that the lateral surface area, remember lateral is going to be your walls, right? Is the perimeter, so the perimeter of the base times the slant height over 2. That's going to be your walls. If they want the total surface area, you'll get this, and then you'll add the area of the base, which will either be given to you or it'll simply be a square or rectangle that you find quite easily. All right, so let's look at this first example. We've got this. I didn't want to try to draw this. You all know I haven't gotten any better at drawing. All right, so find the lateral surface area of a right pyramid with a slant height of 10 centimeters and a regular hexagonal base. Regular means all the sides of that hexagon will be the same, that are 5 centimeters long. Okay, so do y'all realize this would be 5, right? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, okay? And the slant height, that'd be one of the heights of the triangular faces, would be 10. So plug it into this formula, okay? We first want to find the area of each face. So we would do 5 centimeters, okay, for the base of the triangle, times the height, in this case, would be 10 over 2. So 5 times 10 is 50, divided by 2, 25 centimeters squared would be the area of one of your triangular faces, okay? Now, for the lateral surface area, we're going to do the perimeter. So 5 times 5 is 20, hexagon, sorry, 6. 5 times 6 is 30. I was thinking it was a pentagon. Times the slant height over 2. So you see how they got the lateral surface area. The perimeter of your base times the slant height over 2. Now, do you all see that getting the area of one of the faces and knowing there are 6 faces, I could also have multiplied that by 6 and gotten the same answer. So it doesn't matter to me how you get the answer, as long as it's the right answer, okay? So you can get the area of one of your triangular faces and then multiply it by how many there are. With a hexagonal base, you'd have 6 of them. I hope you realize that. Okay, if it were pentagonal base, you'd have 5 of them. Okay, but you can also plug into this formula if it makes sense to you. All right, now the next page is a cone. I'm going to flip the page here. So we're in the right spot. And this one says that the lateral surface area, and again, with the lateral surface area, we're not talking about the circular base. We're talking about like the paper part. Like this is one of those paper cups that are cone shape, or even an ice cream cone, right? There's nothing in the top. This one does have a base, a circular base. So if we wanted total surface area, we'd find the lateral and the area of the circle and add it together. But if they just ask for the lateral surface area, then you're going to use this formula. Again, I'm going to give you this formula. You can use it. It is pi times radius times slant height. All right, so find the lateral surface area and the total surface area of this cone. So let's find the lateral first. So they give me the height, which would be from apex perpendicular to the center of the circular base, and that's 12. Okay, the slant height they give me is 13. The diameter is 10. That means the radius is 5. Very good. All right, so we're going to plug into area. Lateral surface area is pi times radius times slant height. Okay, so 5 times 13 is 65 pi centimeters squared. Apparently we don't have to multiply it out, so that's great. All right, now if we are going to get the total surface area, we'd say 65 pi plus pi r squared, right? So radius is 5. 5 getting squared is 25 pi. So we'd say 65 pi plus 25 pi is 90 pi centimeters squared. And then I think they went ahead and multiplied it out at the end and got 282.6 approximately. All right, so wonderful. Again, there's a lot of really new stuff here. If you have trouble, I would read through the examples in the book and maybe watch this tape again, okay? Have a rerun. Sometimes you have to watch the rerun to really get the meaning of the story. So, all right, so let's do the practice. Stop the video. You all do your practice, then come check with me. I'll be putting C and D up here. We'll talk about A and B. so for A, where it says, describe how to find the lateral surface area of a right pyramid, okay, you would multiply the perimeter of the base by the slant height and divide by 2. Okay, almost done. Hang in here a few more minutes. For B, describe how to find the lateral surface area of the right circular cone. Okay, there you're going to multiply the circumference of the base by the slant height and divide by 2. Okay, all right. Then for C and D, this is the gist. This is what we really want. So the total surface area of a square pyramid, okay, with a base sides of 5 inches long and a slant height of 4. Okay, so I had the sides are 5, okay, times 4 sides. It's a square. Then times the slant height of 4 over 2. Okay, so 5 times 4 is 80 over 2 is 40. Then the base was a square that had sides 5. So 5 by 5 gave me 25. My total surface area is 65 inches squared. Okay. For D, it said to find the lateral surface area of a cone with a diameter of 8, therefore the radius is 4, slant height of 12. So I did pi RS, okay, and 48 pi, and it didn't say to multiply it out, so I'm going to leave it. All right, I hope this makes sense to you. If you have troubles, feel free to call, FaceTime, let's get it sorted out. But read through the examples, watch a rerun, and I'll check back with you tomorrow. Check RenWeb, see what your assignment is. Have fun.